Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check.
Relevant martial arts. Bank of Cherokee County. 18H quality tires and oil. Grace Medical.
In search of a home loan, there's only one name you need to know: UFFC Mortgage, the right choice.
UFFC Mortgage, top in customer service, voted the best place to get your home loan. Open your mind to possibilities. Who's financing your home loan? Call us today and let us connect you with one of our top mortgage professionals. Jacob Hendricks. UFFC Mortgage, the right choice.
Well, welcome, fans. We're here at the Putnam City West and when they say West, they mean West, Coach. Far west side of Oklahoma City, almost to Yukon. And we're glad you're joining us tonight.
Yeah, beautiful setting out here, Gary. Right next to Lake Hefner out here, and coming in, we drove right up alongside that. It's just a beautiful setting, a bunch of beautiful houses around the area. Old gym. Look on the walls up here; they're full of banners everywhere from way back in the 70s and 50s, 80s.
Yeah, and they're building a brand new facility. They'll be in that next season, so we're looking forward to that. So if you're coming to the game, expect a little construction around the high school. And Coach, we've been looking for this for a long time. Playoff time is here.
Well, it's the bad deal about this is, Gary, it's a one and done if you lose, and win. You got 2 more games following this one, so Tigers happen to win tonight. They'll come back and play either Putnam City or
Sand Springs.
Sand Springs, right. A team that we beat at the buzzer earlier in the Catoosa tournament, and I think we're looking forward to coming back on Wednesday night.
Well, I hope so. I think you had mentioned earlier that we have 3 common opponents, and I don't know if you want to mention all those or not, but we stack up pretty good.
We both have played McAllister. We beat McAllister by 31. They beat McAllister by 1. 2 totally different ball games there, but then we both played Muskogee. Muskogee beat us by 17, and they actually beat Muskogee by 6. And the other game was Sand Springs.
Right.
They beat Sand Springs by, I think, 5 or 6, and we ended up beating Sand Springs with a buzzer beater by Bryson Smith at Catoosa tournament. So,
one of the highlights of the year. That was exciting. Yes,
it was an exciting game. Nobody saw that coming, but I'm thinking that night he was the right one to take it. So.
Yes, and he was. What was interesting, he was not designed to take that shot, and they played good defense, and he just happened to be there, and he came through when he needed to.
Yeah, and we hope we can get one tonight. Really talented young player for Bartlesville tonight in number 10, David Castillo tonight will be one of the premier players in the state of Oklahoma, sought after by a number of people around the nation, and already talking to people as a sophomore, and 6'1" guard, and he can put the ball in the bucket, and he gets out in transition and makes things happen for the Bruins.
Absolutely. His dad works for Bartlesville Phillips, 66, and they moved in from New Jersey. If you talk about recruiting now, that's the recruiting stuff. But anyway, Coach Burt here at Putnam City West, very nice fellow. I was talking about him, and he's one of the top 10 players in the nation, Coach.
Yeah.
He was on the team that won the World 16 and under tournament this summer. So very prestigious. That's the Olympics for the 16 and under team.
And I believe that was him that was just up there dunking, which they're not supposed to do anymore much, but there's no officials out here, so they're good.
Yeah, we've been doing it all the time. I mean, they're putting on quite a spectacular
they're pumped tonight.
Yeah. Bartlesville's been out here for an hour and a half.
They were here when we walked in, and we were a few minutes early, and We actually got a little bit later start coming down here than the ball team did, but they stopped and fed the young men tonight a meal, pregame meal, and we caught up with them a little bit.
Yeah.
So we're ready to go tonight, though.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I thought they would wear themselves out in pregame, and then I remembered what it's like to be 16. They're not going to be tired at all.
You and I had already been sitting over going taking a nap. Remind people that the Lady Tigers will be at Tulsa Union tomorrow night in a 7 o'clock ball game for the regional championship against the Union Red Hawks.
Red Hawks. That's hard to
say. Redskins,
yeah.
But it's the Red Hawks now. And they're hoping the ladies get out and have a great ball game tonight and get them another regional championship.
Yeah. We were talking earlier, this is a 6A matchup, and we're thinking that we're going to move back down to 5A next school year, next basketball season.
The numbers right now, Gary, appear to show that we've dropped all the way, and I'm pretty sure these were probably that way early on when school started, but we have dropped, according to the October 1st enrollment numbers, we've dropped all the way to number 36 or number 37, which puts us comfortably into Class 5A, and where we should have been to begin with, but that's another story at this point. But yeah, we're hoping next year to be back down in Class 5A. Football will have a 2-year hiatus in 6A, though, because of the districting and everything that has to take place over a 2-year period. I believe maybe softball, and I'm not sure who else. But there's a couple of our other sports that are on the 2-year rotation. They'll be 6A as well.
Yeah. For you all that don't know how they do that, they take the attendance that the school turns in, and the top 32 schools in the state as far as attendance, the top 32 with highest attendance are 6A. Next 32 are
Next 32 are 5A. And
okay.
in most sports, cross country and track, we have picked up 8 extras a few years back, and there's 40 in track and cross country. But back then there was a need to do that.
Right.
And I think right now, with the way things are, they could easily go back to the 32, but they're not real consistent about wanting to go back on things like that once they establish them. But yeah, being in 5A would be a big difference, but the Tigers have competed well all year, and we hope that tonight we get a big win and move on.
Yeah. Hey, we are plenty capable of winning this ball game. It's whichever team shows up. We have not, with our record, we're 16-6, and we were talking this earlier. Easily could be only lost 3 of those games. We could easily be 19-3, or could have gone the other way. We've lost.
We could have gone the other way on a couple of games, like the Sand Springs game where we won it at the buzzer. We won another game in overtime, and we lost a game by 10 points in overtime too. We had that ball game won,
right,
and that was against Collinsville. And if you look at that ball game, we win it in overtime. We were ahead,
right,
and didn't take care of the basketball. The Tigers could very easily, Gary, like you said, be 19-3 right now.
Mm-hmm. And yet, we have not played a full game as best as we can. If we would do that, oh my goodness, I hope they do it tonight.
Well, we're looking at a Bartlesville team out here that's got 6'6", 6'7", couple of 6'6", a 6'7", couple of 6'4", but they're not starting anybody in the starting lineup over 6'3", and there's only one of them.
Right.
So they must not get as much out of their big guys as maybe we do. I think with their size being a little smaller, still comparative to us size-wise, but I think they want to get out and try to run with it and get Castillo up and down the floor as quick as he can.
Yeah, and those little guys, you might think they're small, but boy, some of those quick guys are.
We were watching him jump over here a while ago, and you know, for a sophomore, he's getting up pretty well toward the rim.
I don't know, 6'1" as a sophomore, he might grow some more. But anyway, we're really glad that you're here, and we thank UFFC for sponsoring our pregame show, and We like to give a shout out to some of our friends and relatives. Glad you're here. I know you're out there listening to us, and we thank you when you text us and let us know that you're there. Do you have any stats on the scoring of any of these players? Who's the leading scorer, or rebounders, or any of that?
Well, obviously the leading player for Bartlesville will be David Castillo, number 10, 6'1" point guard. He's going to handle the basketball up and down the floor. They're a fairly well balanced team in scoring, so nobody steps up other than Castillo. And I think this is going to be a night maybe where we see maybe a little bit of a junk defense or something against him to see if they can slow him down. If he doesn't get the basketball and he has to work extra hard tonight, it may be a different ball game, and that's what we're hoping for. I think that's what Coach Klingsick will be looking for. But they're playing in the tough Frontier Conference with Jinx, Union, Broken Arrow, all of them. The Bruins come in tonight at 12 wins and 10 losses on the season. They've got some good wins, some bad losses. So pretty much in 6A, I would say a better than average ball club, but not overpowering. I mean, if Castillo gets started and is having a super night, he can make it rough on anybody in the league. So Tiger's going to have to do a good job of stopping him. And I talked to Coach Klingsick earlier, and his theory, I believe, is let's not let him beat us. Let's make the other 4 beat us if they're going to.
Yeah. Well, and I'm curious to see how that works. It's a good thought. Anyway, as a coach, you just try whatever you can. Whatever works. You keep trying. The nightmare would be we stop him and the other guys are hitting their threes and stuff. And then you're just don't have much chance. But
we were in a game one time years ago at Tulsa Memorial, and I believe it was Jinx. We were 6A at that time, and I remember my son was playing, and Joe Babinski thought he'd try something, and it almost worked. He pulled our 2 best players out because they were doubling them and doing everything, so he pulled them out to the mid-court area and let them stand most of the ball game. And the other 3 went in and played 3-on-3.
Really?
And, we ended up getting beat on an offensive foul called. A young man moved completely across the lane, and the shot went in that would have won the ball game, and an offensive foul was called, negating the score.
That's heartbreaking.
So coaches do funny things sometimes, and it's funny only if it doesn't work. I kind of like the old boy from Collinsville, Illinois, years ago, used to run the double flip in the middle of the lane, and 2 players run together, falling down. Everybody stops, and somebody shoots an easy layup on inbound. It's crazy, but if it works, it works.
Yeah, we've tried a couple of those in the past. It's kind of fun to practice on, break up the monotony. But anyway, we have 1 minute and 40 seconds before the Star Spangled Banner and the starting lineups. And again, we'd like to thank UFFC. And guys, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
In search of a home loan, there's only one name you need to know: UFFC Mortgage, the right choice.
UFFC Mortgage, top in customer service, voted the best place to get your home loan. Open your mind to possibilities. Who's financing your home loan? Call us today and let us connect you with one of our top mortgage professionals. Jacob Hendricks. UFFC Mortgage, the right choice.
And welcome back to Green Country Sports Network. And we have 47 seconds. Players are going to the bench. I'd like to say thank you to all of our sponsors that's been with us all year. You signed up for our broadcast team, and when you didn't know much about us, and we really appreciate you taking a chance. I hope it's been good for you.
Hope they're enjoying the games every week.
Yeah, I know a lot of grandparents and that can't get out are watching, so hello to all of you guys. And Tommy Webb and Kenneth Oswey and James Fast and some of our players. We former teammates, I say hi to you guys. Coach, you mentioned Joe Babinski a while ago. He's the longest-serving coach in Tahlequah history.
Joe just had a birthday not long ago, and I got a chance to get online and wish him happy birthday. He's doing well out in Arizona and recently won a state championship out there.
Super. He's still coaching?
Yep.
Oh, well, great.
I believe he may have just retired, though.
Okay. Oh, we're not doing the Pledge of Allegiance. Star Spangled Banner.
Starting lineup for the Bartlesville Bruins tonight. At a guard spot, number 3, a 6'1" junior. We're going to do Tahlequah first. We're the visitors on the scoreboard. Cale Matlock, number 3, 6'4" junior guard. Braylon McDowell, a 6'4" senior guard, number 10. Sean Young, 5'10" junior guard, number 11. Number 24, Tyler Joyce, a 6' senior guard. And last but not least in the post tonight, number 35, 6'7", junior Hayden Smith. That's the starting lineup for the Tahlequah Tigers. 16-6 on the year. For Bartlesville, we've got a 6'1" junior guard, number 3, Adai Ayepan. Also the guard, 6'1" senior, number 5, Jordan Carter. Also the guard, 6'1" sophomore, number 10, David Castillo. That's the player to watch tonight. 6'2" sophomore forward, Simeon Gilkey. And last starter for the Bruins tonight, number 30, 6'3" senior, guard forward, Kent Gerard. So 2 sophomores in that starting lineup tonight for Bartlesville.
Yeah.
Relatively young.
Yes, they are. Boy, I tell you what, Coach, you've got all your plans drawn up. You got your plays, you got your strategy, and I hope it works.
It all starts at the tip of the ball tonight, and you got to put it together out here.
Yeah. And at this level, it's just who shows up, who plays the A game tonight. We've got a 3-man reffing crew again, as usual, in 6A and 5A.
Probably looks like to me, I've recognized a couple of these guys. They're Oklahoma City area officials. And just like last week in the girls, last Saturday, we expect to see a good game out of them, and they work hard. Tigers got the opening tip. Braylon McDowell kicks it to Joyce. Into the corner to Cale Matlock. They're going to be patient. Hayden Smith for 2 on the post up.
That went up strong, Coach.
That's what we've got to have out of him.
And we're starting at, like you said, we had a double team on number 10 to start off with.
Ooh, 3-point shot put up by Adai Ayepan.
And they're putting a little 3-quarter pressure on us.
Sean Young mishandles the ball. Gets it out of there to Matlock, and he's going to be
good job, Cale.
Pressured.
That's strong to even get that ball back. They're putting a lot of defensive pressure on us here.
Sean Young going to penetrate to the basket. Coach steps in. Got the fly, running leaper.
Woo! There's a lot of moves on that one, I'm telling you.
A ball fake and an up and.
Forgot to box out there, guys. Ooh, Hayden Smith on the block.
Not blocked by Hayden, yeah. Excellent defense
there.
Get it
down there. Oh, goodness. You don't have to dribble down if somebody's standing there wide open, fellas.
Cale Matlock from deep. 3 at the deep corner. He nails it.
Cale Matlock, Hayden Smith. That's that in and out thing that they were into the post and back out.
Like to see that.
Yeah. So we're putting a little pressure on him. McDowell comes up and does double team when number 10 gets the ball.
A running jumper by number 5, Jordan Carter, no good. Rebounded by
Sean Young.
Mm-hmm. Tyler Joyce with the basketball at the point, being pressured, double team. Into the corner to Cale Matlock. He penetrates into.
Oh, good job. Cale Matlock. Good pass.
Woo!
Well, we're starting out. Those Tahlequah fans are fired up over there, Coach.
Tigers are 4 for 4 from the field.
Yeah.
Don't want to jinx them, but that's a pretty good start.
That is, and 2 of those have been 2 foot away, so that's good. But, you know, that's a tough shot that he's shooting there, and he's made them. No backboard, just go straight into the rim from 2 feet. That's a tough shot for me.
Well, you know, our best ball games of the year as a team have come when the big guy inside has touched the basketball, I think. And it seems it's a better shot than taking a 3-pointer, no matter how you look at it. I'd rather have that 2-footer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's a place for the 3, but I think I love seeing that inside game.
Yeah. And they can get it back out if he's double teamed in there. But boy, 9-3 start. Less than 2 minutes into the game, forced Bartlesville to reconnoiter here. One of my wife's favorite words, reconnoiter. So here we are. So far, number 10 hadn't got close to attempting a shot.
Let's see what happens right here. He's away. Cale Matlock's up.
Okay,
here comes the double. Braylon McDowell. They force him to give it up.
He's going to run a lot today, isn't he? Good
Cale
job.
Matlock gets a hand on it.
Good job, Cale.
And came away with the steal.
There you go.
Find the big guy. Oh.
Tough call.
Had a reach in right there, and the ball bounced out of bounds off of probably got Tyler Joyce in the chest or something.
Yeah, that's first turnover of the game here. That's one of your keys, is cut those down.
There's the double. Ball's thrown out of bounds to the Tiger fans over there by that's Castillo.
I see Coach Vance over there cheering us on. You know, that's what happens when you force them to do something that they're not used to do.
Little full court pressure now. Joyce.
Now somebody down the court.
Up on Joyce now at the point. Tigers in a.
Oh, goodness.
Cale Matlock, near turnover.
Went the
Matlock
wrong way.
catches it.
Look under.
Watch the half court line. Sean Young for 3.
Wow.
Assist, Tyler Joyce.
This ceiling's pretty high up, and that about hit the ceiling. He put a lot of arch on that one. Okay, they're throwing it into the big guy. Good job, Sean Young. Oh, almost saved it. Got a hand on it.
Ball touched the sideline right there. Almost saved by Young.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, folks, it's 12-3 at this point in the game. 4:45 to go in the. And Bartlesville's had several turnovers. So we're manning it up here.
Double team from Braylon McDowell on Castillo again.
So far,
here it comes.
Oh.
Shot up and good by Castillo. That was being defended well, too.
Yeah, guys, if you're at home, that's a crossover dribble right there.
Sean Young for 2 more.
He's feeling it. Good try, Brad. Oh, come on, Tyler. Move your feet. Move your feet.
Hayden Smith up, defending the ball. Ball rolls around, out. Bartlesville picks it up. Tipped out by Young.
Sean Young is very active today. Our rebounder, we're going to have to get some boxing out on there. That's 2 offensive rebounds they've had. That's the only thing we have to gripe about. Oh, Cale. Oh, Cale.
A little bit out of control. Lost his balance there. Stepped into him.
Yep. Had a good initial move. I mean, he got by the first guy.
Cale Matlock, that's the team's first personal foul.
14-6, Craig.
No team fouls yet on Bartlesville.
Yeah, this is a very clean game so far. Very clean. So we got a new player in the game, Coach? He been with us all the time?
Number 4 into the ball game for the first time, Deron Davis.
Oh, goodness. Come on, guys, rebound.
Another missed rebound there. Braylon McDowell had it looked like.
Yeah,
just didn't pull it in.
That guy that's got 2 offensive rebounds, 5'10", in the land of the big guys. He's working hard under it.
Cale Matlock against Castillo.
You better quit dribbling so much, buddy.
Woo. 2 off the glass by Hayden Smith.
Yeah.
Assist, Cale Matlock.
Cale's going to be able to say when number 10's playing in NBA, I said, I got around him. Made an assist and we scored. 16-6 is the score. Good job, Sean.
Sean Young tips the ball out. They get it back. Castillo for the first time. Double team came from Brandon McDowell. Ball's off. Going to call that one, I believe, on Sean Young.
Okay.
No, Tyler Joyce was going to pick that one up.
Yeah.
His first personal, team second foul. Ayapin with the ball.
You can see Bartlesville trying different stuff, trying to figure out what we're doing here. That's 2.
Ayapin from the corner. That's his second.
Yeah. Kind of in the same spot, too.
They've got 9 points on 3 threes.
Oh, gosh.
And Sean Young's going to pick up the blocking foul right there.
So we had such a great thing going, it's kind of getting back to normal now. So
there was a foul, it looked like, over there just a second ago.
Yep.
Gerard at the high post. Davis with the basketball, kicks it outside now to Ayapin. He misses. Tyler Joyce with the rebound.
We're going to have to get some help on this. They're a little too quick for us. Because we can't dribble through it like that.
Now foul's going to be charged to Dayton McCall, his first. That'll be the team's first personal, Gary.
Yep. There you go. Hayden's going to need it.
Tyler Joyce from 3, no good. Rebounded by Gerard. Ayapin again from the corner, no good. Hayden Smith with a rebound.
Well, that little 11 in there, he is working hard on that offensive rebound.
Bryson Smith directly enters to.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
2-point basket on transition, Dayton McCall.
Yeah, that was...
Thought Bryson Smith did a pretty good job of trying to block out right there. And
that's a good job of bringing the ball down the court. Try it again. There's your
Brandon
shot.
McDowell.
Good job, Tyler. Oh.
Had his right foot on the line.
Oh, he wasn't sure about that one. A good hustle, though, to get the ball. Wow.
Official was right on that, though. Had a good call on that one.
He might have bought some new shoes, maybe half size too big or larger.
Checking in for the Tigers now for the first time, Zeke Guerrero.
So we got Guerrero and Bryson Smith in there. Tyler Joyce, Cale Matlock. So who's going to help Cale on the double team here?
I'm going to say it's going to have to be Zeke. Ball's off, rebounded again by Bryson Smith. Tigers going to pick up another foul right there. I believe that's going to be called to McCall.
Yeah.
That's his second personal, second team foul.
All right, so we got an inbounds play here.
Little double team on Hayden Smith down there. Bryson Smith from the corner for 3.
Now it's 19-11 here.
Nice inbound play by the Tigers. Ayapin once again from 3. That's his third 3 of the game, Gary.
Yeah, we better get somebody on him.
Cross-court pass to Matlock. Matlock's going to size up at 3. Got it!
Whoa. Bryson, get up off the floor, buddy. He's trying to box out.
Ayapin again, no good. Off the rebound on the backside.
That was a great position on that offside. That's where it's going to go most of the time. Somebody move down there, help him out.
Joyce on a pull-up jumper. No good. And at that's the end of the period. Tigers on top. Gary, 22-14.
Excellent. Excellent. And we'll be right back for the second period.
Green Country Sport represents Tahlequah Tiger basketball. Support Tahlequah Tiger Athletics. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Today's game is brought to you by Green Country Funeral Home. Horseshoe Inn and Campground. Cherokee County Collision. Baker's Furniture. State Farm Agent Laura Lund. Springwater Lawn Care. Tommy Nick's Auto Group. Jackson Hewitt Tax Service with locations throughout the area. Two Sisters Financial. Rafa's Burrito Company. Relevant Martial Arts. Bank of Cherokee County.
Welcome back. We're getting ready for the second period, and we'd like to thank our sponsors, Jackson Hewitt Tax Service, working hard for the hardest working, and Carl Wing owns that thing. He's a graduate of class of 74, Coach. That's the first team that actually won a game at the state tournament. And
what was the name you said?
Carl, my brother Carl.
Wing,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, he played on that team.
And we're in the West Wing here.
The West Wing.
So there you go.
That's my cousin, West Wing.
It'll be Bartlesville Bruin basketball start the second period.
Oh, wow.
Backdoor cut, blocked by Hayden Smith. Missed the second shot by Castillo. Didn't hit the rim on either shot right there. That's good for the Tigers.
Yeah, that's his second block of the game. Craig, you've been trying all year to get him just go up straight, and he did.
Smith to Smith.
Good try.
15-foot jumper by Hayden, no good.
That's a shot he's been working on. Oh, I missed the back door there. Come on, Tyler Joyce, you're going to have to play some defense, buddy. Move those feet.
Double help down.
Good rebound, Tyler. Tyler's kind of the glue that keeps us together out there, settling us down. Somebody move. There you go.
Cale Matlock with the basketball to point. He works off the screen by Hayden. Hayden tries to force it to Tyler Joyce. No good.
Oh, thank you. That's two of those.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't.
Jordan Carter missed an easy layup right there for the Bruins.
Yeah. Well, like I always say, we like that good sportsmanship.
Matlock to Joyce.
Look in there.
Hayden Smith. Corner to Bryson Smith. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Bruins, and here they come on the run. There's Castillo, no good from long range on three. Tigers didn't block out, didn't get the rebound.
Good help, Bryson.
Another three, no good. Rebounded by Bryson Smith.
Guerrero got his hand on that and kind of directed it over there.
Did a good job of directing that ball.
Yeah, both of us have slowed down this quarter. Playing hard. Watch it, watch it, watch it.
Ah, little contact right there, and they're both. Tigers playing well through it, though.
We got our shooter over here, and we can't get the ball to him. Oh, come on, Cody. Good try. Good try. A jump stop. We're going to learn that jump stop right there. That'll stop that.
That's a lost art. Nolan Richardson told me that one time in a session at a camp one time. He said, kids don't know how to do a true jump stop.
Right. That stops a lot of charges. So we got Hayden Smith sitting down, Stickles in there, Kel Matlock sitting down.
Donovan Smith, Bryson, Guerrero, yeah.
Got a whole sophomore team just about in there.
Jackson Stickles in there.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Gerard, his first two of the night.
Well, I don't know how long we can keep this lineup in here.
Guerrero caught in the corner. Jackson Stickles trying to step through. He's going to get to the line, though.
Are they giving him 2 shots there?
Going to give him 2 shots on the foul.
Guerrero got that ball in there to him.
I believe that was on Iapin. That'll be his first personal. 3rd team foul against the Bruins.
I'd like to say hello to Mr. Murphy down there, one of our former students at Woodall. He's been filming every game this year for the high school. So
Stickles gets the first.
Bartlesville subbing in number 22.
Checking in, Nick Smith, 6'6", senior forward. Putting a little height on the floor now.
Yep.
Stickles off the rim.
Oh, gosh.
Near backcourt on that, but
good rebound, Tyler. Ooh.
Tiger near turnover there.
Somebody come help us, Zeke. Somebody help. There we go. There we go.
1-on-1. Double coming.
There's our shooter. Right?
Guerrero from the corner. Got it!
Ka-ching! Copyright infringement there.
Gary, that's the Tigers' 5th 3 of the night.
Yeah. And he can shoot those all night, too.
Extra NBA step there. 2-pointer for Deron Davis for the Bruins.
Yeah, our perimeter defense broke down the last 2 trips down there.
A lot of hand checking out there, and no calls on those.
Yeah. Who's that back in?
Braylon McDowell's back in, replacing Bryson Smith.
Yeah. Well, man, if you're giving it all you got, you do need some subs rest time.
Oh, they played hard.
Oh, gosh, Tom. Good hustle, Zeke. Good hustle. Woo! Good hustle.
Guerrero went to the floor, caught the ball after tipping it, fell to the floor and slid and got the timeout. Good thinking, Gary.
Yes, that was wonderful. That was Suzanne Meyer, Century 21, right real estate timeout there. And that saved a Cherokee County collision foul. Another sponsor is Horseshoe Inn and Campground, and they have cabins of large vacation homes and RV Park, beautiful site right there on Lake Hudson, up near Salina. And the owner of that is my sister, Linda Wing Garrett, class of 1975. She was on that first girls basketball team Coach Kendall was telling us about the other night. But they started that up in 74, 75. After a long hiatus.
Tigers into the first period up 8, and they're back up 8 right now.
Yeah.
So not pulling away, but not losing any of it either.
Yeah, it looked kind of.
Joyce working up the floor, double team coming.
Somebody come.
Up to Braylon McDowell, into the middle to Jackson Stickles. Back out to Guerrero.
Money ball. Good try, Donnie.
Get somebody over the back right there.
Yeah, they're trying.
20, that's going to be on Stickle, or Donovan Smith, his first. Team 5th foul of the half. Hayden Smith checking back in, Stickles checking out. Smith with a rebound on the missed shot by Iapin.
Smith's having a really good game so far.
Donovan Smith up, no good. Partially blocked by Cooper Wood. Or correction, that's number 22, Nick Smith in there. He's going to work on Hayden, no good. Kicks it out. Long 3. No good. Rebounded once again.
That lack of offensive boxing out is something we'll be working on that, I'm sure, all summer long. Getting ready for the next game and next season.
At the line is Gerard shooting 2. He gets the first. Got them both.
Got them both.
Donovan Smith drop step to the baseline. Got it blocked by Smith. That's the first 2 points of the game for David Castillo. Actually, I'm sorry, that's his 5th point of the game. He hit a 3 early on.
Whew. Goodness gracious. Donovan really helped him out on that one.
Showing a little patience right now. Nick Smith's going to pick up the foul on Donovan Smith. So Smith on Smith.
Smith on Smith. This is what that playoff game like you were expecting in the girls' game. It's they're letting a lot go both ways. You got to be a man to be out there.
Hayden back into Joyce. To Zeke Guerrero looking at the 3. Nope. Back out to Joyce from Smith. Inside Smith. Ball's on the wrong side on that pass, Gary.
Yeah. Come on, guys, call it. Our fans really thought.
Castillo once again on the driving layup, and he wanted a foul after we had a walk right there, and they got away with it.
So anyway,
Castillo's now got 7 in the game.
We'll be back with a Suzanne Myers Century 21 Right Real Estate timeout.
Grace Medical Equipment. Bob Culver State Rep. United Fidelity Funding Corporation. Spring Hollow Feed and Supply. Suzanne Myers. First Students Tahlequah. Springwater Fence. BJ Baker's Trial Attorney.
And we're back in the second period. 2:17 to go in the second period, and Bartlesville has had a little spurt here and closed it with. We're up 26 to 24 right now.
Yeah, on a 10-4 run right now. A couple turnovers for the Tigers been costly, Gary.
Yeah, we've had way too many. There's a shot.
No offensive rebound.
Look good.
Castillo, long 3, no good. Ball tipped out by Tyler Joyce. Hayden Smith clears it.
Tyler didn't get that rebound, but he's the reason we got it. He got a hand in there.
Sean Young back in the game.
Oh, gosh, fellas.
He walked. Well, they called a double dribble on that, but could have been either one.
Yeah. There's another turnover, and they're starting to pile up for us. Of course, they're putting a lot of pressure on us.
Yeah.
It's
Tigers have just tried to force some stuff, like the entry pass a while ago. It was on the wrong side of the receiver. Yeah. You've got to throw away from the defensive side.
Yeah.
And we didn't do that. Down the middle comes Bryson Smith. Got a
McDowell on the steal. All right.
Bucket.
Oh, good job, bro.
Tigers need to settle down now, make a few extra passes.
Wow.
But make good passes. Give it to him. Hayden Smith was wide open in the middle for just an instant. We got it on the backside.
Yeah. Good job, Bryson. Excellent pass. I love to see a good pass, Coach.
Well, if they're going to front the post on one side, just reverse the ball.
And we did a great job on that one.
Where's the double?
Go rebound, Hayden.
22. That was Nick Smith taking a long 3.
Good job, Zeke.
No good. Rebound by
that
Zeke.
Was
Sean Young.
Sean Young, man, he is play.
Brandon McDowell has it taken away by Nick Smith. Brandon McDowell and Bryson Smith double teaming once again on Castillo. nowhere to go with the basketball, lost it out of bounds.
You know, that I don't know what kind of defense you call it, junk defense. That's working pretty good right now.
Yeah, Braylon just leaves wherever he's at, goes and helps. I saw him run completely to the other corner a while ago to cover his man after the ball got out of Castillo's hands.
Yeah, Smith's got another rebound. He's playing a nice game today. Oh, wow.
Close on the timeline there.
Almost.
Tyler Joyce with a basketball. Sean Young now. Baseline side's wide open, Sean. We're going to get the tip on that ball, tipped out of bounds by Bartlesville. Deron Davis touched that one, knocked it out.
McDowell's very active today. His legs must be feeling a lot better.
Checking it back in for the Bruins, number 12, Simeon Gilkias, sophomore. Long three at the buzzer by Tyler Joyce, no good. Tigers are going to be up, Gary, 30-24 at halftime.
Excellent half, and we've played hard the whole way. We need to keep doing this the whole game, and it's exciting, Coach. Playoff basketball is best, and we'll be right back with the Funeral Home halftime show.
The only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself. We're also proud to be the only funeral home in the area with an on-site crematory to meet the needs of our community, your families. Our family at Green Country Funeral Home works to assist and guide you through the many details of your family's final needs and wishes. Green Country Funeral Home, where we don't work for a corporation, we work for you.
And welcome back to Putnam City West. Tahlequah Tigers against Bartlesville Bruins. And Coach, it's a great game, and I think you got some stats for us.
Tigers got off to a great start, leading after the first period, 22-14. Bartlesville closed the gap and got within two at one point, 26-24, and the Tigers scored the last 4 points of that period, Gary. And we had a shot at the buzzer for the second time to maybe go up a little bit longer, that rimmed off. But scoring for the Bruins right now, 9 points for Adai Ayapan, 2 points for Deron Davis, 7 points for David Castillo, and 2 points for Dayton McCall right now. 4 points for Kent Gerard, the 6'3" forward inside there. He's done a good job of getting some offensive boards down there for the Bruins, though. That's something they're going to have to talk about at halftime. Tigers are going to have to do a better job blocking out on the defensive end.
Yes.
For the Tigers, we've got 3 points for Zeke Guerrero, 6 points for Cale Matlock, 7 for Sean Young, 1 for Jackson Stickles, 5 for Bryson Smith, and 8 points for Hayden Smith. Hayden's shooting pretty well inside. I believe he's 4 for 4. I haven't not seen him miss yet that I can remember.
Yes.
Turnovers in the second period kind of cost the Tigers, and I think at one point we went 3 in a row there at some point, and you made a comment about it. And I think if they can contain and prevent that from happening, the Tigers have got a chance to come out of here with a win tonight.
Yeah, our dribblers are doing a good job of getting the ball down the floor under immense pressure. And so far, they've done pretty well.
Well, Gary, you've mentioned a couple times in here about it's playoff time, and the officials are not going to allow themselves to determine the outcome of the game. They're letting them play, and it's been evenly matched so far. I mean, I've seen a couple times we probably could have had a foul or something called and didn't get it, and then the same thing works on the other end. Mm-hmm. So it's been a fairly called ball game right now. Bartlesville's really pressuring hard all of our point guards, though. Anybody that has the ball out front is going to be pressured hard, and we're going to have to handle that and make better decisions on entry passes and perimeter passes, and that's going to be the key.
We've had a couple of easy baskets where they did make a good decision, and boy, it looks good when they make that great pass and they finish up. It looks wonderful.
Oh, you mentioned earlier the inside-out play where we hit the three. The around the horn on the reversal when they're fronting on the post and sliding around and over half checking and doing whatever they're doing in the post area. And then Hayden's done a real good job at least twice of posting up on the backside on a skip pass and an entry then.
Right.
And you know, we just need to keep doing this kind of stuff.
Yeah, he's very active today. One of his best half that he's had in a while. Dowell's had a lot of leg problems. He must be healed up because he was very active on the floor.
Braylon's gotten a couple of steals and played well defensively. Done a heck of a job on holding Castillo down. David Castillo, one of the premier players in the nation, and he's come from completely in the far corner down there, Gary. I've watched him. Castillo was over here. They threw the ball to him. Here he comes. He double teams with Cale Matlock, and as soon as Castillo got rid of the basketball, he ran all the way back to the corner.
Right.
Perfectly played.
Yep.
A lot of pressure on that young man to do a good job tonight.
Yep. Cale Matlock's had done a very good job on defense while he was out there too. It just takes a lot out of you. You work that hard on defense. It really helps you. But Cale has 2 fouls, 2 offensive fouls, so he had to sit down a while there in the second period. And
Hayden Smith got a little bit of a break there, and when they came back on the floor, we went back to scoring again. So the key is going to be taking care of the basketball in the second half, and hopefully the Tigers can do that and make good choices and good decisions, and that's what's going to win the ball game.
Right. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank some of our sponsors. Randy Jones, he's candidate for District 1, and the primary will be June 28th. We'd appreciate your vote there. Baker Furniture, DJ Baker, the whole Baker family have been supporters for a long time. We thank you guys so much. Ralph's Burrito Company, TPS Athletic Foundation, once a Tiger, always Tigers, their motto, trying to raise money to help the Tigers. So if Tahlequah Athletics has been good to you, here's your chance to give something back. Springwater Lawn and Care, Springwater Fence Company, you mentioned Joe Babinski, their Springwater's played for Joe, I believe. And excellent team.
Excellent teams back in. My son played with Steven, and I'm trying to think who all did play. Johnny Dyson and Mike Matthews, and some of those kids are a great team.
Yeah, and Joe, they would play hard for sure when Joe was coaching. Relevant Martial Arts, Stephen Smith sponsoring us. Armstrong Bank, I was down there depositing some money for them during the snowstorm. Grace Medical Supply, FB First Baptist Church First Students Program, and some of our sponsors that we've had, Coach. We appreciate them.
So we talked earlier about some of these stats. A couple things. The Bruins have 4 threes on the night so far. The Tigers have 5. Free throw line, neither team's been to the line but twice.
Right.
Bartlesville's 2 for 2. Tigers are 1 for 2. And I'd like to see us get to the line a little bit more.
Yep. And folks, we'll be right back. We've got 1 minute and 18 seconds. We'll be back for the throw in for the second half.
I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home, the only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself. We're also proud to be the only funeral home in the area with an on-site crematory to meet the needs of our community, your families. Our family at Green Country Funeral Home works to assist and guide you through the many details of your family's final needs and wishes. Green Country Funeral Home, where we don't work for a corporation, we work for you.
And welcome back. 34 seconds to go. Coach, what do you think they said at halftime? What's Coach Klingstick talking about at half?
Well, I think he talked about taking care of the basketball, making good decisions, continue to shoot the ball reasonably well. I mean, we've done a good job with 5 threes, and we've taken the ball inside to Hayden Smith. He's shooting extremely well. I think he's got to keep touching the ball, and I believe they talked about that. But I think it's going to come down to ball control and handling the basketball throughout the rest of the ball game.
Yeah. It looks like we're going to throw the ball in here.
It should be Tiger basketball, start third period. Be big if the Tigers can go get a score right off the bat.
Would be nice. It's always good to have a little spurt there at the end of the second
Tigers
period.
are back with all 5 first starters. Joyce, Young,
here's where somebody
McDowell,
needs to help us.
Hayden Smith, and Cale Matlock in the game.
Oh, well, they called that one.
Fouls on Simeon Gilkey. Gilkey's going to pick up his first personal.
Somebody move. Come on. Somebody help us. Come on. Oh, my gosh.
Easy 2-point basket on the steal on the inbound.
That's why I do not like that kind of pass.
First player in double figures right there. Adai Ayapan for Bartlesville with 11 now.
Yeah. Now we got somebody down there helping us a little bit.
Well,
I know what Bartlesville talking about putting some pressure on our dribblers here.
You got Castillo using the hands there, and they're finally going to catch it. You see the push off right there at the top of the circle on the inbound play?
Yep. That's why they're going to the 3-man. There's so much that's going on, it's hard to catch it all.
McDowell inbounding to Hayden Smith. Hayden trying to protect the ball, back to Joyce. Joyce penetrates the middle. McDowell, long 3, off the rim, no good. He gets it back, and he goes to the basket, misses. And the Tigers going to get it back. Ball was off of Gerard. He reached in and knocked it out of Hayden's hands. Double team on Smith again. Long 3, no good. No offensive rebound.
No. That's like the 3rd time they got a run out, and you mentioned that earlier. They like to get up and down the floor, Coach.
Yeah. If you're going to rebound, you just well send somebody.
Yeah. We're sending all 5 of our people to rebound, and somebody's forgetting to watch back. This is not the start we wanted, but we can regroup here real quick.
Sean Young picked up his second. Yapin misses the free throw.
Cale Matlock, watch that tonight. That's one of the best box outs he's had this year.
Another turnover by the Tigers.
Yeah. We're just not got the quickness to go one-on-one with these guys.
Long 3 by Yapin, no good. Rebounded by Simeon Gilkey.
Another offensive rebound by Bartlesville.
Castillo's wanting to bump off their push. Says they're pushing with the arm. Same thing's happening on the other end and no call.
Yeah.
So it's fair. Bryson Smith checking back in, replacing Cale Matlock.
Well, there's a lot of contact when they come across that lane.
Yeah, Jordan Carter at the top. Double team once again. Ball's off the Gerard's hands. Out of bounds on the end line. Tiger basketball. Nice double team by Bryson Smith and Tyler Joyce that time on another guard turnover.
They're either going to have to set a pick or get somebody breaking across the lane. Somebody move and help him out. There you go.
Gotta come to him. There you go. Get it out of him.
Well, that pressure is really eating us up right now.
Gary, when that happens, you got to bring people to the ball.
Yep.
Can't stay back and hide.
Yep. And we're just not going to be able to dribble that ball at the floor.
Tie basketball game now, 30-30. 6 minutes to go. Foul's going to be charged to Bryson Smith.
Cherokee County Collision Center. Foul. This action has got a whole lot more intense this time. We need to match that intensity, and we haven't so far.
Air ball. Rebounded by Young, picked up by Joyce. Ooh, I hate the jump pass. Just keep your feet on the floor.
Another
turnover. Trying to force the ball into the corner up there to McDowell. Long three by Ayayapin, no good. Hayden Smith with the rebound. Bryson Smith to Joyce. Joyce is going to take it all the way to the basket. No contact. Holy cow.
Good job, McDowell. That was
nice position on that one.
Excellent. We got to get that intensity going.
Called it on Gilkey, his second personal. No good. Rebounded by Bryson. Picked up by McDowell. Hayden Smith puts it in the hole, but it's after the foul.
So that's some really good hustle. Bryson missed a three-pointer and goes in there and get his own rebound.
I believe that was called on Gilkey again. That'll be his third personal. He's going to go sit down for the Bruins. Inbounded to Sean Young. Hayden Smith kicks it back out. Three by Bryson Smith, no good.
Well, it had an open look.
Tyler Joyce on the backside rebound there. Got knocked to the floor. Wanted a foul, didn't get it. Gerard into the corner. Gerard gets it back again. Ayayapin missed the shot. Gerard got the rebound, threw it away.
Hayden Smith on the block there.
Sean Young.
Is that three or four block shots on Hayden? That might be a season high, possibly. He's very active today. Yes, I like to see him hustling.
Bryson Smith trying to force it into Hayden Smith. No good. Tyler Joyce gets a steal. Here comes McDowell. Got to get the basketball. Double turnovers by both teams there. Shot by Ayayapin, no good. Little contact on the play. Sean Young now gets it stripped. Jordan Carter reaches across and gets away with it. Checking back in now, number 4, Deron Davis for Bartlesville.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've been there when you're dribbling against somebody really quick, and it just seems like there's 5 of them out there just swarming you.
Nobody scored in about 2.5 minutes here, Gary.
And Coach, we were trying to decide if that was a full or a 30-second timeout. Looks like it's got full to me. So
Bartlesville's sitting, so it has to be a full. We're sitting, so it has to be a full.
Yeah. Well,
is that a Tiger timeout?
I don't even know. I was so busy. Just lost all focus here. This game's so good here.
On the board, there's no individual fouls given. No, and you can't hear the announcer that well up here, but we don't know anything except team fouls. No timeouts on the board.
Yeah.
I'm going to write it down for the Tigers at 4:18.
There's just a lot of hustling going on. Just really giving it all they got, both teams. Because they know if they lose this one, there's no tomorrow. So.
Well, Bartlesville's on a 6-0 run, starts the third period. Tigers haven't scored yet.
Yeah. But the good news is, as bad as we've played in that little time, we're still tied. So,
still in the ballgame.
Yeah, if we can just calm down and it's not go berserk here. Oh, I hate that thing right there. Whew.
They're swarming. Anytime that you pick up the dribble, they're going to swarm the first pass.
Yeah. Yeah, the real good anticipation there. Kind of like what our girls do so far.
Well, I'm not sure who that was on, but it was another Bruins.
Another foul, right?
Yeah, but I'm not sure who they got it.
Yeah.
Guerrero on the floor now. Bryson Smith. Tyler Joyce up, no good. Rebounded by McDowell. He dribbles out. Tyler Joyce with the basketball now. Tigers trying to recoup inside.
He's throwing it the wrong side again, Coach. Good job, Hayden. Hang on. There you go. Good job.
Fighting for the basketball and pulls it in. Hayden's wanting a hook down there on that post up a while ago. The officials explaining to him it's not going to happen. I believe that foul was on number 11, Dayton McCall. Be his third personal. Tigers are now in the bonus. Hayden Smith at the line.
Wow. There's a lot to play in this ball game if we can take advantage of these. There we go. That's good rotation. Looked like Craig had been working with him there.
Got them both. Hayden Smith now in double figures with 10. Only two players for the night with double figures. Hayden and Adai Iapin for Bartlesville.
Yeah, they're just trying to keep the ball out of number 10's hand, and they're doing a pretty good job of it.
Number 11 still in the paint.
Good job, Bryson. Good job. Boy, he is a hustling guy.
Yeah. Deron Davis there thought the ball was tipped by Bryson, but he bounced it on the line as the official caught it.
Ooh. Goodness gracious.
Guys, bounce pass it in there or something. We have tried to force it in about 4 or 5 times now, and we're not getting it in there because they're half checking him. You got to go away from the defensive player.
Yeah. I'd like to thank Spring Hollow Feed and Supply for sponsoring us, and State Farm, Laura Lund, H&H Quality Tires, Two Sisters Financial. And Renita was telling me yesterday, Coach, that they advise you on 401ks, the best advice. Even if it's not your product with them, they will help you out. So that's a nice service. And State represented by Ed Culver, a long-time Tiger supporter, all-stater when he was here. And so 3:12 to go. We're up by 2 points. I'd like to think that Jackson Hewitt Tax Service, now's a good time to go get that done. Nobody likes it, but they'll help you out best they can. Owner is a Tiger graduate. They did a good job of picking out the open man. Stay on the floor, Hayden.
Reach in by Braylon McDowell, I believe. Yes, Braylon's going to pick up his first personal.
So, hey, Bartlesville got a throw in here. So where's number 10?
Castillo, ball tipped out by Bryson Smith. Tyler Joyce on the drive. He's going to get it up off the rim, no good. Keeping it alive is Hayden Smith. He's not going to get it far. Tyler Joyce saves it.
Come on, good hustle. We had 3 offensive rebounds in a row there.
Yeah, Hayden had 2 of them, and Tyler Joyce got one.
And Clean Six
wanting
his case over there.
He's wanting to hit on the arm on the last couple shots.
Must have been pretty bad because he typically doesn't go out that vociferously. Uh-oh, got a 2-on-1 here.
Gerard stripped by Bryson Smith again.
That's 2 steals in a row here.
Took it away from Dayton McCall in the post area. Had an easy jump hook or something there, and he took it away from him. Bryson Smith's got some good hands. If we can just find an angle to get it to. McCall for 2. Tie ball game with 2 minutes to go in the third period.
Our turnover was related to a layup on the other end.
Tyler Joyce outside to Brandon McDowell. Up, no good off the rim. Joyce rebounds. He goes up, no good. Hayden Smith goes up. And Hayden's going to go to the line. Looks like they're going to call that one on Kent Gerard. I believe that's going to be his first personal.
There's a great hustling on that offensive rebound for Tahlequah. That's about, I don't know, 5 or 6 in the last 2 trips down the floor.
Yeah, and that's Tyler Joyce in there mixing it up, pulling those too.
Good job.
Hayden Wagers hits the first of 2. Tigers up 33-32 with 1:57 to go in the third period.
Hayden Smith's doing a good job up there.
Got them both.
Good job.
Tigers' only points in the third period now by Hayden Smith at the free throw line.
Yeah, our 3 points have just gone, I don't know if it's fatigue or what.
Blocked by Hayden Smith, back to Ayapan.
That's 4 for him.
Ayapan's going to take a long 3 and hits it.
That's his 4th. You'd think they'd be guarding him.
16 points on the night.
Oh, Bryson. If you're at home, you cannot believe they had a 2-on-0 wide open layup, and he
hustled down the floor on defense.
You just cannot believe. That's called giving it all you got, Coach.
I don't know if there's a player with a bigger heart out there.
Uh-oh.
That's David Castillo. They give him 3 on that. Yeah, it had to be a 3.
Yeah. That's 2 in a row. Oh, guys.
3-point basket put up, taken by Deron Davis. No good. Rebounded by both Dayton McCall and Tyler Joyce there.
Tyler was the quarterback of the year in Metro Lakes Conference, and I'm telling you, I don't know if he's ever been hit that hard all season playing football. It is rough out there. But it's the same for both teams.
Well, he's going to pick up with another foul on the call. That should be his 4th. He'll go sit. Tyler Joyce going to the line.
I really like that number, the guy that did that. He is working hard on rebounds. And that's just effort. Just effort.
4 for 5 in the period now from the free throw line. Ayapan to Jordan Carter, back to Ayapan. He's trying to work around the horn.
That's good defense.
Bryson Smith still on. Got a tip on the ball of Castillo. Castillo mishandles it, gets it back. 2-point basket, Jordan Carter.
We need to settle down here. It's getting away from us here.
16-4 run.
Let somebody do something good here. Let's do something good here.
Donovan Smith with the basketball.
We need somebody to do something good here.
Into Hayden Smith right there. Partially blocked. And Hayden's going to pick up the foul.
Oh, wow. We fouled. Oh, wow.
Fouled him at the buzzer.
Oh, my goodness. We're going to shoot 3 free throws. Oh, my goodness. Well, we'll be right back. Starting fourth.
Green Country Sport represents Tahlequah Tiger basketball. Support Tahlequah Tiger Athletics. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Today's game is brought to you by Green Country Funeral Home. Horseshoe Inn and Campground. Cherokee County Collision. Baker's Furniture. State Farm Agent Laura Lund. Springwater Lawn Care. Tommy Nick's Auto Group. Jackson Hewitt Tax Service with locations throughout the area. Two Sisters Financial. Rafa's Burrito Company. Relevant Martial Arts. Bank of Cherokee County. H&H Quality Tires and Auto. Grace Medical Equipment. Bob A. Culver State.
And we're back here. It's timeout. Shooting 3 free throws here by number 4. He was fouled with basically no time left on the clock on a 3-point attempt. And we'll be right back for the fourth period.
United Fidelity Funding Corporation. Spring Hollow Feed and Supply. Suzanne Myers. First Students Tahlequah. Springwater Fence. BJ Baker's Trial Attorney.
And welcome back. We're here. Third period was not kind to the Tigers. I've just got to be honest with you. We were outscored
19-4 in the third period, Garrett.
Yeah.
Tigers could only muster 4 free throws out of 5 attempts.
Yeah.
No field goals.
Yeah. Didn't even get off very many good shots with so many turnovers. Bartlesville really amped the pressure up on our ball handlers, and we didn't handle it well. Got that there. Oh. Well, they called a foul, and on number 10, looks like.
Castillo picked up the foul. He rode him out of bounds.
Yeah, so we're shooting a double bonus, looks like, the rest of the way. That's got to be good for us.
Yeah, Kel Matlock at the line here. So
anyway, it's 43-34, and we're going to suck it up and give it all you got, and see what we can do here.
Got to rebound. Got to take care of the basketball the rest of the way.
Yeah, those free throws are huge right there with the clock stopped. And
Tigers are 6 for 7 in the second half at the free throw line. The only bad deal is that's the only thing we've gotten in this period.
Oh, good defense right there.
Gerard throws it away inside. I think Hayden Smith got a hand on it.
Yeah.
Tyler Joyce with the basketball.
Good anticipation. Ooh, that's huge. Ka-ching.
Guerrero.
In the deep corner, yes. Now let's play some defense.
Tigers on a 5-0 run.
Defense. Just one stop. Vicky Sellers, Coach Sellers used to always say, just one stop. Oh, what are you doing, Tyler?
Don't foul him from behind. He did a good job of defense until he reached and stood on his feet. Tyler Joyce is going to pick up the foul. That's going to be his second, I believe. Not sure how accurate. We can't see sometimes the numbers or get the call, but
got to be getting some fatigue going on out there as hard as they're going.
Jordan Carter with the basketball. He's going to dribble, penetrate the top. Ayapin with the basketball. Number 22, Nick Smith.
That's
Tyler Joyce again, I believe.
How many is that on him, Coach? Several.
I have 3 at this point.
And unfortunately, that puts them in a 1-and-1.
Now that puts David Castillo at the line.
Well, let's box out here. He's going to miss this one. Or not. I'd like to give a shout out to my old coach, Ron Cox. I hope he's listening today. I know he and Londa are doing well.
Bruins have not missed a free throw yet tonight, Gary.
Yeah.
7 of 7. Somebody's going to have to take it and go score a little bit. Three-pointer! Guerrero!
Oh, hey, Coach, we're back within 3. All right, defense, stop him one time.
8-2 run right now.
Yeah.
Start the fourth.
Those threes will kill you or help you. They're helping us right now.
Ayapin with the basketball, dribble, penetrates, goes up against Donovan Smith, no good.
Oh, wow.
Rebounded by Nick Smith.
Offensive rebounds are hurting us big time.
Smith gets the easy put in on the rebound.
Yep.
Cale Matlock against Castillo. Running jumper, no good. Hayden Smith rebound.
Good job, Hayden.
They're going to call the foul on the rebound. So it's only going to be a 1-and-1. No, they're going to give him 2.
Well, it's double bonus.
Yeah.
Double bonus. He was trying to carry number 22 up with him.
Was the foul on Nick Smith, number 22? That'll be his second.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Need to get some good defense going here, fellas.
Come on. Hayden, we need free throw, bud.
Yep. You got 5:57. Just give it all you got. And we have a timeout. Suzanne Meyer, Century 21 timeout.
Timeout taken by Bartlesville.
30-second timeout here. We've done a good job of getting back within getting striking distance here.
Got back within 3 and let them score again on 2 free throws.
Yeah. That offensive rebound is so important, and they're getting a bunch of them. That gives us something to work on this summer. Try to work on that a little bit.
Now, Tigers will only be losing Tyler Joyce and Braylon McDowell from the starting lineup. They'll have Bryson Smith, Hayden Smith, Court Vance, Cash McElvain, Cale Matlock back. Cade Matthews graduating. Zeke Guerrero will be back. Sean Young will be back.
Yeah. There we go.
Back within 4, 47-43 with 5:56 to go.
And so we're dubbing Castillo's and making him give the ball up.
Matlock's done an outstanding job on him. He's got double figures right now, but he's had to work for everything he's got. Lockout. 3-pointer by Ayapin. He's got 19 now for the night.
And we just keep leaving him open. We'll double team. Scary pass. Cale, he was open. Too late now, buddy. Good hustle.
Hale Matlock throws it away and comes back and gets a steal.
Yes. I love
Little reprieve. McDowell gets it stripped. Hayden Smith picks it back up.
All right, let's go score here and get this thing back within range.
Tigers still in control. Down by 7 now with 4:45 to go. Guerrero to Hayden Smith. Turnaround jumper up and good.
Good move. He's practiced that a lot in our yard, over and over. I'm telling you.
Hayden with 15 points now for the night, Gary.
Yep. He's having a good game. He's just having a hard time getting it to him, aren't they? Stay out there, Tyler.
Ayapin on the wing.
Stay on him.
Doesn't like what he sees. Backs it out. He's going to try to take Tyler Joyce on the dribble. Kicks it outside to Gerard.
Oh, don't do that.
There's Ayapin. No good. Off the top of the backboard.
Wow. Good hustle, fellas.
Hayden Smith going to jump into Jordan Carter.
Well, got 4:02 in your season or not. Just give it all you got right here. Don't worry about fouls. Just give it all you got right now.
Carter at the line, shooting 2.
Thank you.
Missed the first.
Yeah, we need some help like that, Coach.
That's the first miss of the night at the free throw line for the Bruins.
We should have mentioned that. Well, you did mention that. That's yeah, it's your fault that happened.
He got second one, though. 51-45. Tigers down 2 possessions. Or 3, depending on how you score.
I know if we played this team every day, we would get so much better. They are making us work. You can't get away with those bad fundamentals stuff on a good team.
Hayden Smith, 15-footer, got it.
Wow, that's a new wrinkle. We needed that. All right, let's play some defense.
17 now for Hayden.
Yeah, there's not a 4-point shot, so just get some defense here.
Two possessions down.
Yeah.
Plenty of time to go in the game, Gary. 3:30 to go.
Yep.
Here comes Castillo, double team. He takes it on Matlock. Matlock blocks it. Gerard comes in, takes it on Hayden Smith. Hayden Smith gets a piece of it.
Gosh. Tyler Joyce, you are the dribbler. Oh, you're throwing it across the floor.
Your point guard has got to handle that kind of pressure.
Yeah. Well, Tyler's working his heart out to get that rebound down there, though.
Yeah. Zeke Guerrero checks out. Ayapin cuts to the bucket, pulls it back out. Castillo up top. Here comes McDowell. They're not going to let him have anything easy, and no dribble penetration for Castillo. Outstanding job of defense by Braylon McDowell and Cale Matlock. Quick switch there by McDowell and Hayden Smith.
Move your feet. That's good defense right now, Coach. Keep moving.
Just get a count. Don't reach. Missed by Nick Smith. Nick Smith for the too many Smiths in this game.
There's our stop we needed. Now let's go score.
Inside to Hayden. Back outside. Cale Matlock. Long 3, no good. Hayden Smith with a rebound.
I'm giving Cale a pass on that. Give him an assist. That's good hustle. So now we're down 1 possession, Coach.
19 points for Hayden Smith now.
Yeah, let's get a stop. Come on, defense. Just a 1 stop.
Tigers need a stop here.
There it is. Now let's go score.
Hayden got a hand up, tipped that ball off the backboard.
Yeah. Bryson
Smith with the basketball.
There's our shooter.
Braylon McDowell looks inside, not there. He's going to take it all the way to the hole. Finds Hayden.
Yes. Where has that Braden McDowell been all year? Man, that was awesome. Excellent pass.
You know, too many guys think about scoring before they think about helping somebody else score. And I've always been told that's one of the biggest attributes a player can have, is the ability to give somebody else a chance to score an easy one. That was it.
Yeah. 151, and it's 51-51. Lots of 5s and 1s up there. And run. Yeah, we're back in the lead. Boy, we got a good run going.
151 to go right now.
Defense, need another stop here. Need another stop. Well, they're giving it all they got, aren't they, Coach?
Double. Get your help.
Oh.
2-point basket by Kent Gerard.
That was a well-designed play.
His 6th point in the ball game.
Somebody help him out. Come on. Move.
He's holding him. Aiden Smith on a post-up.
Bribes
and an overpass. Outstanding play by the Tigers.
Both Smith to Smith, man. That was a good play. What a game we've got going right here. What a game.
54-53. Tigers up. 1 minute to go in the game. 104.
That's the shooter. Don't let him shoot. Oh, come
on from 3.
Come on. Oh,
off the rim. Hayden Smith grabs it and saves it.
Good job. All right, guys, let's go.
Tyler Joyce gets a kick from behind.
Wow.
And he goes after it and gets a steal. And they're going to call one. I'm going to say that was a late call, but a good call.
And we're hoping that's just a cramp. He is just working so hard. I tell you, you got to give it to Tyler. And we'll be right back with 43 seconds to go, and we're up 54-53.
Green Country Sport represents Tahlequah Tiger basketball. Support Tahlequah Tiger Athletics. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Today's game is brought to you by Green Country Funeral Home. Horseshoe Inn and Campground.
Back, fans. Man, what a game. This is so intense here. We were ahead 54-53. Tyler Joyce had to sit down with some cramps. They shooting 1-1.
Zeke Guerrero back on the floor. At the line is David Castillo. He gets the first of 2.
Ties it up. What a game we've got going here.
It's a possession game right now. Tigers got to take care of it. Castillo misses. Bryson Smith with a rebound.
Now somebody help him. Come on. Somebody come.
Double team. Timeout, Tigers. 35 seconds to go in the game.
Tied up. That was a huge miss down there, Coach. And so we're going to keep it right here. So with 35 seconds to go, it's a tie ball game. We've got the ball. As an ex-coach, what are you going to do?
Well, I think you want to have a chance to get the shot off early, maybe 8 to 10 seconds. You know, they still have to go the length of the floor, but I think you want to get a shot and make sure you block out. I think guard's going to have to take care of the ball and make good passes, Gary, right here. But
yeah, this last time
I believe the Tigers will go for a win right here.
Would they hold it for the last shot or just get a quick shot?
I'd get it with about 6 or 7 seconds.
So you're going to hold it. You're going to hold it. Okay. They this last time they triple teamed the ball handler. So we've got to
which
get some
makes
help.
You think somebody's got to be open somewhere.
Somebody's got to.
But when you're double teamed and triple teamed, it's hard to see them sometimes.
Hard to see it. They just look like there's 10 of them on you. So here we go. We've got the floor spread out. Got Bryson Smith on the throw-in.
Backcourt pass to Tyler Joyce. 30 and running the clock. Tyler Joyce, a double team. Here's Brandon McDowell. For 2.
Excellent. Who passed that ball?
That was Tyler Joyce. Rebound that ball.
Hang on.
Finished it up, Hayden. Put the exclamation. He can grab that to protect himself.
Did they call a timeout here?
Timeout.
Timeout. They're trying to, Bartlesville's begging for a technical foul there. So, what?
Full, let's stay here. It's full. Let's stay here.
Well, the rule is that if you're doing it to protect yourself, you can grab that rim.
This has been such an intense game. You would think that you would just, this is ending a very intense way. So, wow.
Both coaches are working extremely hard right now, and the officials are working just as hard.
So we have Hayden missing the dunk. He's hanging on the rim. We got the rebound.
Put it in for 2.
We made a shot. So
and it doesn't count.
It does not. Whose ball is it going to be? Did they call a violation on Hayden? I've never seen any kind of...
it's going to be Bartlesville ball, I'm sure. Almost has to be.
Well, we had 2 chances to put that game away, didn't we? So,
this is interesting.
If I'm you, I'm getting out there on that three-point line.
They've got to catch it up there.
Yeah, make them catch it and then stay out on that three-point line. Don't give them the three-pointer.
Find number 3 and number 10, but number 3 is the three-pointer. Bartlesville's going to have to catch it in the front backcourt now, so clock runs right now. 6, 5, 4, 3. He walked.
Yeah. Yes. He sure did.
Tigers just have to get the ball in bounds now and hold it here.
Whoever's throwing this ball in has to remember they can call a timeout there. If he gets to 3 or 4 seconds, call a timeout. Come on, Braden. Come on, Braden. There you go. Excellent. Excellent. Well, I wish we'd been doing that all game long. Excellent.
Yapin's going to pick up the foul.
Well,
I have him for 2. Brandon McDowell at the line for the... He can close it out right here.
He can close it out. 1.55 seconds. Wow.
Got to make both of them.
Wow, what a game. Oh, man. If you're watching this, you're watching the classic. This is very
Tigers are
intense.
shooting 2.
We came storming back in that 4th period, didn't we?
Got it.
Yeah. All right, one more and the game's over.
This is the big one.
Yeah.
Bartlesville's going to take a timeout with 1:55 to go.
And
Tigers up 57-54.
looks like it's going to be a full. Nope, 30-second timeout. Greg, what do you think about this game here, buddy?
Boy, if you paid...
Tell you, I'm excited. I haven't got excited for a game like this in a long time.
If you didn't pay to get into the see this game, you need to go back out and pay. This has been worth it.
You better go pay then, Ezra.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Craig, you've been working hard producing and video and camera here.
It's the first time we've heard from him this game. I'm excited too.
He's been too busy to talk. But one more free throw. This game is over. It's probably over anyway, but we saw a game earlier in the year. We were up on Collinsville about this time and wound up losing it by 10. So funny things happen, you know. I just, in 1.55 seconds, I'll be smiling, but right now I've seen some crazy stuff happen.
Well, Tigers have outscored Bartlesville 23-11 in this 4th period.
Wasn't that amazing?
After 4 in the 3rd, yes.
And not one field goal. Isn't that amazing?
Hey, if nothing else, don't foul. But even if you do here, it's on the rebound. It's just a 1-and-1.
Yeah.
But just
a lot of teams
don't go over anybody's back.
Yeah, a lot of teams pull their people out right here.
I've got confidence Braden's going to make that one.
Oh, there's the game right there. There is a game. Woo! Tahlequah Tigers have pulled off a big... We were talking before the game looking at scores, and we knew this was going to be a close game.
Well, Gary, I'm going to tell you something, though. With 1.55, don't count your chickens before they hatch.
I know, we've seen some crazy stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And please don't foul a three-point shooter here. I mean, just let them shoot. Don't even try.
No, they're just going to back up and let them inbound the ball, and that's it.
Yeah.
You just can't let them throw it the length of the floor. But if there's only 1.55, they can't score here and beat us. Don't touch anybody.
Yeah, just don't even try. Hayden Smith showed up big and missed that dunk, but he's had a huge game.
I feel bad for Hayden because he's played a whale of a game and then have that happen to him.
Yeah, but in a victory, that's a lot better than if you lose.
Make him catch it in the backcourt. You're good. Off the rim, off to the left, and Kent Gerard takes the last three from about three-quarter court. No good.
Well, that's a Tiger, always a Tiger, and I'm proud to be a Tiger on that game.
Tigers 58, Bartlesville 54.
I don't know. We've been talking about giving it all you've got, and Bryson Smith, he was everywhere tonight. And I look back at that 2-on-1 that Bartlesville had, and he came out of nowhere and stole the ball. And 99 out of 100 kids would have just jogged down the floor and watched him shoot. So.
Well, Gary, if you had to pick a player of the game right now, who would you pick?
Well, Coach, I don't know.
I'm with you. I got three players that I think I could give it to. I would have to share it with Braylon McDowell, Bryson Smith, and Hayden Smith.
Yeah.
All three of them played outstanding. Tyler Joyce did a good job, but I've really got to go out and say that Braylon McDowell played one of the best defensive games I've seen him play, and he took control and handled the basketball. Bryson Smith was an amazing pressure player tonight.
Yeah.
The effort by the Tigers as a whole, outstanding.
Yeah.
Tyler Joyce diving for the basketball, picked up the foul, had to go set, and
give it all you got.
Just outstanding effort.
Yeah.
Outstanding effort.
And that's what it was, just effort, I think. The only bad thing I have to complain about is boxing out. But give us something to work on. But boy, the effort! I was so proud of those guys. And oh man, I'm just shaking here. You're going to have some stats with us here in a while, I think.
All right. Well, for Bartlesville tonight, the lead scorer for the Bruins tonight with 19 points, Adai Ayapan with once again 19 points on 5 threes on the night. David Castillo ended up with 15 tonight. And then for the Tigers tonight, we had 9 points for Zeke Guerrero, all 3 threes, 8 for Cale Matlock, 2 threes and a couple of free throws. Braylon McDowell, only 4 points tonight, but one of his outstanding games of the year, I think.
Great passing.
Got to give him a lot of credit for those are the most important 4 points of the game. Right there. Sean Young with 7 points. 1 point for Jackson Stickles, 5 points for Bryson Smith, but his presence was met on the defensive end of the floor more than anything else tonight. Outstanding effort there. And the leading scorer in the ballgame for both teams tonight with 24 points, Hayden Smith.
Really? Wow.
Hayden had 16 in the second half.
What a game. Man, he was fired up to be playing against Castillas. I know that. Wow. And, you you mentioned player of the game a while ago. When we were down and it looked like we were out, Guerrero came up with 2 big threes that got us right back in the game.
In the fourth period right there when it really counted, got us back within 4, I believe. And then the Tigers fell back within 7 and then brought it back and finally got the lead there.
Yeah, I'm telling you what, it's just the defensive effort that from today to the first 3 or 4 or 5 games of the year, it's just like night and day.
Tigers had 7 threes on the night. We're 11 for 14 from the free throw line, so good night from the charity line. Bartlesville ends up with 7 threes as well, so played pretty even there. I mean, the score was even. Free throw wise, they were 12 for 12 9 for 12, Garrett.
9 for 12.
From free throw line. So our little margin in the 3-point range.
And we'll be right back here
Wednesday night at 7 p.m. to take on Putnam West or
Sand Springs. Yeah, and so and we're also guaranteed another game down here by winning this game.
Well, our next game will be back nearer, probably to home. It'll be in the area tournament where we'll advance up here. Those sites will be arranged later, and that game will be against the Region 4 runner-up or winner. Well, it depends. If the Tigers should come out and win this, we would play at
site to be determined.
Well, let's see. 3 and 4. We're going to drop down here against 3 and 4, and winner of that one advances to the state. Should the Tigers lose in the championship game, they would play closer to home, probably Region 3 versus Region 4, which is Jinx, Union, Muskogee, and Enid. So we're hoping to get to play the winner of that region.
Yeah. Well,
it's a quicker trip to the state tournament.
yeah, it's just, I'm still all excited about this thing. This was a game. And, well, all right, well, we'll see you fans. Gina, get ready, we'll be home soon.
Tigers move to 17-6 on the year.
Yep. And, Tiger fans, we'll see you tomorrow night at in the girls' game at
Tulsa Union.
Tulsa Union.
Against the Lady Red Hawks.
All right. Well, we will see